supernatural and paranormal world is very mysterious. It is also very real. Some skeptics try to say that this hidden world does not exist, that it is pure imagination. The believers, however, have seen and experienced this world, sometimes in very frightening ways. Come along with Graveyard Shift Paranormal on our deep journey to seek the paranormal.
We're here at the Gonzales jail. Going to start our session going. So keep in touch and have fun.
You're the one that answered us earlier that you wanted us out of here. You want us in here, do something. Make the meters light up.
Motorcycle. Car. We're from a place called Harlingen, Texas. And the reason why we've come, and we heard about you. And we wanted to come introduce ourselves and say hi. Can you tell us anything about yourself? If you talk into the recorders, we'll hear it later. But if you make one of these things beep, we'll hear you now. We also have a device on the floor where you can use it to talk to us if you can somehow figure out how to change the channels.
We've been to many historic locations across Texas, and we found some very interesting things in those locations. Some people say that there are strange things, that you do exist. And if you are here and you can hear our voices, do what you can to try to communicate with us tonight. You can do it through these devices, you can do it through other ways like showing yourself. Is there something that you can do for us right now to confirm to everybody in this room that you're here and you can hear my voice and that you can see us? Is anybody here who can hear our voice? We'd like you to try to reach out, try to talk to us.
Is this where they put the women? Or do they put everybody here? Is there someone that still lingers here?
Can you talk to us? What's your name?
Is there anybody in this room right now that wishes to talk to us? See, there's a sentence. That was a sentence.
Something post.
The obelisk is really only programmed to say one word because it does come in here.
Money.
Money.
Okay, this is interesting.
Money.
What about money?
Are you in here for money?
Were you thrown in here because of a robbery? Is that what you're trying to tell us? There was another sentence. Can you tell us why you were put in here? Oh my goodness.
I think he's dreaming.
Are you kidding me?
I think he's dreaming.
You just put new batteries in there. Can you convince us that these words coming through here are your words and not just something coming out of this device? Say something that we'll know for sure that it is you speaking through that device.
Very strange. Is it the speaker or is it the obelisk that's going out? Let me go change the batteries on this.
Maybe it's the speaker.
I know, that's what I'm.
Be careful with the,
Unplug it.
be careful with the recorder on the side.
Right.
Money. Stuff. Cash.
Can you give me permission to take your picture?
It said felony.
Felony?
Yeah, felony.
You had a felony?
Why were you put in here? Why were you put into jail?
You were talking to Harvey earlier. Yes?
Yes?
Okay.
Harvey wants to talk to you.
You want to talk to me? I'm here. Do I interest you? Tell me.
Are you trying to talk to Harvey?
I'm right here.
Why were you incarcerated here? Why are you still here?
Were you executed?
What did it say? You? I heard something.
Molecule.
Somebody walking by outside.
Yeah, there's somebody out there. Where did he go, Harvey?
No, there was nobody walking. Where did you see the shadow from?
It was over there.
Shadows
No,
right
I hear him out here. Here's somebody.
Saw something here? Yeah, there's nobody out here creating a
against
shadow.
that wall right there. There was a shadow, and I don't know if it's somebody walked by and catch
Okay,
it.
it's a me that's look. I'm moving past this way.
There's nobody outside over here on this
It
road.
would have come from that window.
No, it's not you.
Yeah,
Are you answering what we're talking about?
What's the name?
The only
What's
way
the
it would
name?
have been created by somebody from out there, and there's somebody out
We'll see Harvey's shadow.
there. Yeah, exactly.
But it
The first thing we want, and the main thing we
wasn't
want to
nearly
hear
that
from
clear
you.
a shadow.
Can you take just a moment and try to spell it out for us?
Were you executed in this jail?
Were you executed in this jail? Are you still here? What did that say?
Sound like advantage, or
Tell us your first and last name, please.
Noise from outside.
sound like a dog.
Come on. Are you going to tell me you're not going to talk to us?
The one thing you could tell us that we know it's you, how many people are in this room right now?
Enter.
Are you? Does that mean you're coming in?
You're coming in right now?
You're coming into the room?
Why don't you make the K2 one of these devices light up, and that would tell us.
If you can see me right now, walk into this area right here. Just walk into that area.
Like I said, we're not here to hurt you.
I just want to know if you're here. And if you are here, I want to know your name.
JC, make sure you stay by us so we know where you're at.
Oh, he's right there.
Are you sad?
You heard that?
No, there's a lot of noise outside.
I sounded like up there.
You're sad?
I just heard a voice.
You got a recorder on you?
I got it recorded right now.
All right.
Okay. Then if you're out there, maybe we'll pick it up.
Spirits in here. Please. Reveal yourself.
Show yourself.
Is there anything you can tell us? Are you passing through, or? Magic.
So far, all those words
We're
are
using
natural.
some
so-
magic, yes. What do you think about this magic?
Come up.
Use the energy to bring yourself in.
you gotta do is come up to these meters, and those meters will light up.
Mother,
Now that you know my name, I want to know your name. Are you afraid to walk out that door? Are you afraid to find out what happens if you walk out that door?
Let's do a playback session. I want to see what we got.
All right.
you know, we've heard names come from this audience before.
See what we got.
Oh,
I heard something right there.
Did that just say Harvey?
yes.
Hold on, let me go back. That's right at the beginning.
I'm getting
Somewhere
chills
else
right
I see
here.
how I hear this.
Be careful with that.
Just listen.
Oh boy.
Oh, Harvey.
Yes.
Harvey.
Dude.
There it is, Harvey.
Love it.
Mr. Hand?
Let's see if his name is Ike.
Is your name Mike?
What did that say?
Maybe that's his last name.
Or did you say Mike?
That sounded like Alan.
Mike. Sounds like Ike.
Now, if you said Mike, are you answering one of the questions that I asked you before? Because in the beginning, I asked you, what name was I looking at?
What?
And I was looking at Mike.
Oh my God, really?
Yes, that was right over there. That's it.
That's right here.
It's up on the wall.
Mike.
Are you barely answering my question?
Edward.
Did somebody say something?
Yes, I heard.
Before.
Yes. I just heard an EVP out loud.
You want to talk? What are you in here for? What crime did you commit?
Hmm?
Can you repeat what you said?
Asshole.
That's what I heard. Nozzle.
Nozzle.
Are you talking about me?
Are you talking about me?
Put the recorder on this thing right here and it wouldn't want to stay.
Can you repeat that? You did not know? That's what it sounded like.
Sounded like a sentence.
Are you innocent? I don't think you like.
Was that outside?
I heard that.
Was that outside? I heard a no.
I don't know where it came from, but I heard
Yeah,
that
I heard
voice,
it.
and there's nobody outside
I
right
heard
now.
a no. I heard a man saying no.
So you're guilty? What did you do? Kill? Or what?
Is there something that you can really do for us? Something right now to let us know that you are here? Give me a number. How many of you are in this room right now with us?
Nobody's behind you.
Draft, but windows closed.
I want to know, you said why you were here, and I did hear you say felony and money. So that does that mean you took the money? You took cash? Did you rob a bank? Money seems to be the root of all evil, doesn't it?
Now's your chance to talk to us. That's why we came. Trying to see if there's anything here, if you really exist. Yes, say let's go try up by the cells, see if we can get anything up here.
Okay,
Then we'll come back to this.
sounds like a plan.
Miss Connie is getting her flashlight out right now. I can feel my knees screaming as I take a step. Wow, this is really cool.
I like you to do because women get touched in here. I like you to sit on this
Here?
bed right on the corner if it's comfortable. Connie sitting here because they don't like women in here. What I like you to do because women get touched in here, I like you to sit on this
Here?
bed right on the corner if it's comfortable.
Yeah, it's
Put the
comfortable.
Elvis on the floor. No, actually, what happens is they grab through the thing. That's why I wanted you to get close to the
Oh,
thing,
right
because
there?
they grab hair through the.
Oh, okay.
Is there anybody in this cell that wishes to talk to us?
Woohoo, girly girl here. Bet you haven't had a girl in here in a while. I have to admit, I'm slightly intimidated standing here.
It's gonna get even better. Let's go out here, Edward. We're gonna leave you
Do
here.
what?
But I want you to I wanna see that. I'm actually gonna close this door on you,
What?
okay?
Okay, if something happens to me, I'm gonna haunt you.
Right here.
Hello? Is anyone here? I'd like to talk to you. I know you're lonely. I know you're lonely in here.
Are you in the cell with her?
Are you by yourself? Is there anyone here with me? I'm not afraid. Are you afraid that you're going to be here forever?
That you'll never get out?
Speak to me.
What?
Oh my God.
What just happened with that?
I don't know, it just came.
That is her footstep. You hear that?
Yeah.
There's a footstep back here.
Good.
Hold on a second. The footstep I just heard came from in here.
That's JC talking.
Yeah. We were told that these particular cells were the people on death row were kept here in the jail. And these are very solitary looking cells. And what's scary is, I can imagine in a day, this would have been completely closed up on the front window. And anybody who was in here, who was on death row, to be executed on the gallows behind, basically spent all day staring at the gallows awaiting their death. So I can only imagine what that must have felt like. If you're here, we want you to come forward. Now's your chance. Your chance to show us, show the world that you are here, that you do still exist. Can you do something for us? Show us that you're here. Walk right up to my hand, touch my hand, make this meter go off, this thing in my hand. Make it flash. Make it flash. Come up to me. Make it flash. Come up to me.
Did you hear that?
I'm hearing strange voices off the moment.
Mm-hmm.
Can't quite put my finger on it, but it's like a second ago I heard it back in this back locked up area. It sounded like somebody moving back there.
Well,
You know what's funny?
you know what's funny? Is that was a clicking noise.
Right.
Okay, but look. My IR's on, and it wasn't on because that thing's not on.
You turned your camera on.
It turned my IR light on.
Wow. Okay.
Where is it?
Yeah, I did hear that. It was like the switch going off. Yeah, just like that noise. That's what we heard a second ago. And to verify, we can go back and listen to its camera, because it should have had the same noise on there that we just heard. So we'll make a note of that to check the video. I can't imagine what life would be like. Pretty wild.
They sound like they're getting
Imagine being in here every single day, Harvey, and steering through these bars, because this is like downtown.
That's what I'm saying.
Literally, they have to stare at the public going past every single day through these bars as they awaited their fate. I mean, I can only imagine. It's like you're so close to the outside world, but at the same time, you're so far
And you can't.
from the outside world.
You can't walk out there. You know that you'll never be able to walk out there
I
again.
mean, it's crazy. Right now, we're hearing vehicles. There's a street out here. I can only imagine.
I think that would drive a person insane.
Yes. I mean, between being locked up in here, awaiting your death, which must have been horrible because, you know, most of them probably knew their date by the time they were in these cells, to every single day watching out there, knowing that they're never going to get out.
Mm-hmm.
And the hangman's gallows like right behind us. I don't imagine what that felt like.
It's like being
Look at that every day.
stuck between a rock and a hard place.
And they said this jail in its time held about 200 people. Can you imagine?
Wow.
200 people in here?
Massacre. Man, they are getting some good stuff over there.
To say that before, have you? The gallows spooky looking.
Isn't it?
It really is. It's very spooky. Let's see if we can get this up on the gallows.
Mm-hmm. You want to grab?
Yeah, sure did. Just be very careful. Hold on to your equipment real good.
Did you hear that?
Yes.
I heard a whisper.
Yeah, I did hear some before that.
That was a whisper. Are we hearing you up here?
Well, catching her light. I'm catching her light.
Is there anybody up here right now? I know y'all are criminals, murderers, but you're also human. Tell me what it was to hang from this noose. What do you feel when you hang? What is it that you feel, or what is it that you see when your neck snaps?
I feel like nervous up here.
I do too.
I feel very nervous, and it's not from the height.
No,
either.
that's why I'm not.
It's not from the height. It's like it's a weird feeling, almost like I feel like the whole thing's gonna fall down any second. You know, it's like that. Like we're definitely not here alone. Uneasiness feeling, almost like I feel like I'm gonna be pushed. It's kind of what it feels like. That's why I'm not getting too close to the edge and stuff. It's almost like I feel like Like they can do something to us if they wanted to. See it now. A paranormal investigator flung from hangman's gallows. Second story drop. Look at this. Who do you think drew that on the wall? Look how high that is. It's like drawn on the wall, but look how high it is. It's like somebody had to reach that. This is like B-roll shots. Well, that's what gets me. It's like seeing the little, the seam around it. That's why I don't trust it, because I'm sure they probably just, it's probably fastened, but they just cut it to make it look authentic, but I don't trust that. What was that? Huh? What was that?
The window.
Oh, okay. Can you imagine in the day, if you were going to be executed and you were marched up, because this gallows is an authentic reproduction of what the original one looked like, same height and everything. So you can imagine being marched up here, stood up on the thing, seconds or minutes went by with this noose around somebody's neck, and the whole time you're staring, you know, back at your old death cell where you spent no telling how long. And the whole time you're just awaiting this bottom floor area to drop out. I mean, I can only imagine what that would feel like to somebody. I mean, even if you knew your fate was coming, I can only imagine what that would feel like. It cannot be a good feeling to anybody. And I'm sure when they put them up there, they probably put something over their head, like a black bag or something, which was probably even worse because they couldn't, you know, they didn't know at that moment when it was going to come. Did you hear that? Sound like a footstep up here.
Sound like somebody's walking up the stairs.
Exactly.
Somebody walking up here? That's what I heard.
Same area too. Right in that area. You got your YouTube?
Is there anybody here?
That's the same noise that we're hearing. Now I realize wood does creak from temperature, but that did not sound like it. God, I get a weird feeling.
I get like
I'm very uneasy feeling here. Like I'm always on alert, like I feel like something's going to happen.
Oh, I know this is only a replica. Do me a favor, put your head in there. Make it to where this goes off.
How about if I put my head in? What do you think that
No.
would do?
No way.
I don't even. Oh, geez, I'm like standing on that part.
You're standing right on it.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna do that.
No way.
I'm not doing that. With my luck, it would like drop the microwave.
Like heck no.
Yeah, I'm not attempting that. I'd have to fully inspect the bottom of this thing and really trust it.
This device in my hand, all you have to do is get next to it. That's all you have to do and you can light it up.
Let me look at this.
Oh, they're open up.
You know what? They just cut this to make it look. Look right here. Here's a foundation underneath right here. See that board? What was that?
That was an ovulist.
You know what's funny is I'm the only one tall enough and I can barely, the noose is so high. I can't even get my head all the way in here. That's the best I can do right there. The depth is hung pretty high. Okay. There goes the head and the noose thing. If I can't do that, go anywhere.
No.
Is there anybody in here with us?
Wow. That is super cold in here.
Yeah.
Is there anybody in here right now? I'm talking to the spirits in this room. I have this device in my hand. With this device, I can hear you. All I need is for you to talk clearly. I want to know what type of life you led in here. Whose office was this? Was this a warden's office? Man, I want to know if that was from the outside or from the inside. I just saw something shoot that way.
Across the wall? Where from the corner?
No, it wouldn't have been a reflection off of the table. It just shot that way.
Possible shadow, huh?
I don't know if it was a shadow or what was it, but it looked like a ball of light that just shot straight up. I want to know if that was you that I saw. If so, please do me the favor in manifesting yourself. Show yourself. I'm not here to harm you. I understand that many people in this place probably wanted to harm you. I don't. Man, this is another one of those rooms.
Yeah.
That you walk in here and there's no echo, no nothing.
Did you see that?
There's a device over here. Give me 2 for a woman and 3 for a man. Come on. There we go, yeah.
Give us some lights.
That is great. I appreciate that.
That's the way to do it. Can you go completely red? Give us a red light. You just gotta like completely touch that meter. Make it go completely red. Come on. Give us a red light. Just put your hand on that meter and it should go red. Come on, give us a red light. Are you connected to the documents that are in here? Is that what it is? Maybe you have some connection to it? Maybe you have some connection to it?
So let me see. Light it up. Now that he's away from there. Light it up. Man, this thing is just going off.
Ooh, this spooky looking picture in the camera. Right here. I don't know who this is, but
That one that looks like
this is pretty spooky in the camera.
Do you know who that gentleman is in the picture?
Wow.
No? Okay. So tell me more about yourself. Come on. Speak into those recorders that I have. Let me see lights. Give me lights. All you got to do is just get close and touch it. Like this. Just do this. That's all you got to do. Yep. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Oh man, look at this, Dan. Dan. Oh yeah, there we go. There we go. Oh man, that is such a great job. Come on, do that third one like you just did. Do that third one. You are doing such an excellent job.
There we go. Can you go red? Make it go red. You gotta really touch it to make it go red. Huh. You gotta make...
Oh, there we go. Come on.
That's yellow, and then you come over here to red. This is the red light. Can you do that? You can do it. Come on, give us a red light. Big red light. Come on. Give it your all. Put all your energy into it. Give us a red light.
Don't be afraid. I'm gonna tell you my name. My name's Harvey. Do you know who that gentleman is in the picture?
Wow.
Yep. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do that third one. You are doing such an excellent job.
There we go. Can you go red? Make it go red. First yellow and then red. There's even things written on these bars, if you look.
No, I didn't.
There's initials up on these bars. Right here. Wolf, names David Rivera,
Yeah.
David Castro.
David Castro, yeah.
Let's see, there's date. Look at this. 2/11/1962. The same person right here, 2/11/1962. Look at this, 24 days. Oh my God, were they like marking
Mira,
the time that they had left?
el grulla, el duro.
Well, no,
Esperando
they
que
quit executing people right in the
Carte.
20s, but they still kept them in here.
Esperando carte, waiting for letters.
Wow.
I got this device right here. Now we can't go by there. We can't go back there. But please speak into it. Give us some sort of sign that you're in there.
What did they say about when they hear the bill?
That when we were here, every time the bell rung, our equipment died. And they say that there's a poem out there about how the prisoners knew that either they were an hour closer to freedom or an hour closer to death.
Are you in here?
And so there's one prisoner in particular
Yeah.
that's associated with that clock tower.
You're in here. Walk up here and see. Tell me your.
Did he get hanged on this right here?
I'm putting this right here.
If you're in here, walk up to me and smack me in the face.
Another orb.
You trap in
Or dust,
Show me
whatever it is.
Show me some type of movement. Si estás encerrado aquí, dime tu nombre. ¿Quién está aquí? Habla conmigo.
what he's talking about up here. You see the structural damage from here. Yeah, I wouldn't walk up there at all. It's all that to do.
That's a trip.
Yes, I think what it is.
Hey guys,
Yes.
thought I'd come play. Get anything up here?
Not yet, but, I mean, we've heard a lot of stuff.
When we were in the cells on the other side, we were getting some weird stuff.
Oh, that one didn't feel too good. That's gonna be a bruise.
Inside.
Inside where? Are you inside there?
Come on, man, talk to us. Off. Something off. Was telling me something about this prison here. The noose was put there as a show. It's not a real noose. But he said that there is a spot in the ceiling that he's never been able to find where there's a real hook that they dropped. They stepped out of the prison and they dropped through the floor. And he said he's never been able to find it. It's in the ceiling over here, and he said he's never been able to find it. The noose that they've got up is not a real noose. Yeah.
Is there anybody in here?
Maybe this is where the warden lived. There's a hole in here. I can't even see ourselves in that mirror. Strange. Did you hear anything?
Yes, I did. That sounded like the lady screaming or moaning. Was that you?
It's creepy back here. This is actually creepier than the jail cell, I think, in a lot of respects.
You should take Edward.
Nah, it's me. I want to cut down.
Nice Edward. He was in
Be careful right there.
Is there anybody in here right now? Let's do this real quick. All right, we're going inside the cell now to see what types of things might happen. All right, we're all inside the jail cell now. God almighty, I can only imagine being in this cell all the time.
Yep, 23 hours
Talk
of the
about
day.
claustrophobic, you know.
23 hours of the day in here. Only 1 hour to shower and
That's it.
possibly eat.
Stare at walls all day long. And what drives them nuts is the windows with the bars are like right there. They were that close to sunlight. The outside world, but not close enough.
Is that what drives you nuts in here? Being able to see outside but know that you can never walk out there? Free?
Did you go crazy in these cells? Being locked up in here, did it drive you crazy? I know it would drive me crazy.
You drive me down there nuts.
We've only been in here a few minutes inside this cell, and it's already giving me a weird feeling. It's almost like an energy inside this cell. Like a, hard to
Let me
put my
ask you.
finger on, almost like an energy force.
What was it that you thought about when you were in here? What went through your mind when you were in here? Speak into this device.
See that? I got a K2 spike there a second. Are you in here with us? Come right up to us. Let us know you're here.
Me walking.
If you don't like us here, tell us that too. If you want us to leave. Were you tough in your day?
Somebody standing by that door outside? You hear it? No, I mean
Yeah.
over there downstairs. Somebody standing by the door that bell keeps
Coming
going
in
off.
here?
Yeah.
Come on, do something to us. Show us you're here. We're in this jail cell right now. We got the jail door closed. Now's your chance. We're here.
We're not going anywhere.
We locked ourselves in here so we could get the feeling of what it felt like for you.
You go ahead and manifest yourself or say something.
I'm gonna lean up against the back wall. I hear sometimes they say you grab through the bars. I'm gonna lean up against the back wall and see if you can do something to me. If you're here, grab me from behind. Grab me through the bars.
That K2's going off.
Grab me through the bars. Do something. Show me what you're capable of. Show us what life was like in this jail for you. I got a weird feeling behind me.
I don't know why, but I suddenly got like a tunnel type vision.
Yeah, I did too.
I just got
And that's
it
the
right now.
feeling. The energy is like changing.
Mm-hmm.
It's like the energy around us is changing. Are you here?
Are you trying to
coming
show
up?
yourself?
Trying to do something?
Hey, somebody touched me on my stuff.
Yeah, I did.
I know, it's changing in here. There's something going on. Now that was weird. I just saw over your head, Harvey. You just moved.
Okay.
And JC flicked the camera a second. I could have sworn I saw a face shine really fast. And it was tall. It was about as tall as
Man,
me.
I'm getting
So it was over
goosebumps
your
right now.
head. It looked like
Look,
part
look,
of the
look, look, look,
face.
look, look. Here it
You're not
That's
goes.
exactly where I saw it.
Here
It
it
looked
goes.
like-
Here it goes. Look, 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 look.
Okay, that's where I saw
Are
it.
you here?
I saw it right in here. It was almost like somebody standing.
Thank you for touching that. Go ahead
facing
and touch
your-
it again.
Facing your back.
Are you here right now? All you have to do is just touch it again.
You're in this cell, aren't you? Did I just see your face a second ago? Trying to show yourself to us?
That was
We
a,
know there's more than one of you here.
that was a significant spike. And it went all the way
I
to
could have sworn I saw part of a face over your head. It was like very quick, in and out, but it was like right in that area. And it was, the chin of the face looked like it was barely touching the top of your head from behind. And ooh,
What happened?
icy. Coming right through the bars at me. Breeze coming, it was second coming through the bars. Oh, jeez. Are you in here with us? I think you are. Give us an idea of what it was like in here for you. Show us your pain. Show us your torment.
That was me.
That's what we're here for. We want to see what life was like for you when you were in this cell.
How was life in here for you? Were you just, were you going crazy?
What was it like for you while you were awaiting your death? What was that like? How often did the executions happen? How many did you see? Let's go try the next cell. That was easy. Okay, come right here. Come right here. Put your hand right here. Put your hand right here. Real fast.
Oh, yeah.
You feel that?
That wasn't open,
You know what? No, that wasn't.
dude. Hey, Dan, that wasn't open, dude.
I don't think it was.
It wasn't open before, man.
And nobody, we have found it back, but I'm gonna close it.
I went through here before, and everything was closed.
Is there anybody in here right now? Are you opening windows?
Better go back in the stuff.
I'm gonna let you do that stuff by yourself, buddy, because
Want me to go in there?
that thing gets me all the time.
Alright. Oh, man. I cannot imagine spending a long time in a cell like this. I think I would get old pretty darn quick. Especially all the noise you can imagine from the other people that were in here. And all the violence. They said that this jail held like 200 up to 200 and something people. I can only imagine. It's a lot of people to fit in here. Is there anybody here? Anybody wishes to talk to us? Anybody at all wishes to talk to us? If you're here, it's time for you to show yourself. Show us that you are here. Now, if you're violent, that's another story. Show us something on that end if you can. Are you in here? Can we hear footsteps? Slam a door. Maybe we can hear a voice. That's even better. Just shout out where we can all hear you.
Is this where you used to take a shower? Give us some kind of sign that you're here, please. A bang, a thump, something. We've come a long way to find out if you're here. What was that?
I don't know. That was interesting.
Was that you that I heard?
It's from my perspective, it came from your direction.
Yeah, it was right over here in this area. Was that you that I just heard? Was that you coming from in here? Give me something. Guys, I'm getting a cold chill right now.
In there?
Yeah, my legs are just like... Is that you that I'm feeling here?
Oh, wow. There's a weird feeling in this cell.
Was that you that I just heard?
Are you in this cell with us right now? It's a strange vibe in here. Doesn't feel right. God, it's like, is your energy pinned up in here? That almost seems to be what I feel. I
can
like
feel it just coming up.
extreme energy.
Coming up my body. I mean, I can just feel it coming up.
Extreme energy.
Manifest yourself. Show yourself. Give us a sign of your presence.
It doesn't feel right in here.
I'm
Feels
gonna
like
put my
you're
back
in
up
here with
against-
us.
I'm back against here.
What can you do to him?
Pull my hair, take my hat off. I feel your energy in here. You have enough energy.
This is spooky in this cell.
What was that?
It is spooky in here, though. The cell doesn't feel right. It's
Were you
very
stuck in here
ominous.
23 hours of your life every day?
Tell us your name. What is your name so we can associate your name with this cell? If you died in this jail, if you were executed here, give us the date of your execution. What day did you die? Tell us, what day were you executed? What were the dates that you were kept here in this jail, in this cell? It doesn't feel right in here. This cell feels different than the other ones.
Are we trespassing?
Feels like something is waiting to pounce on us, like at any.
Is that what you want to do? You want to jump at us?
That's what it feels like.
Hmm?
Like we're gonna get jumped. That's what
Is
it
that
feels
what you're gonna do? Because we're in your cell, we're in your territory, we're in.
What was that?
Hey, what's up, man?
It's,
It's Alejandro.
Oh, you did come.
Cut off this.
man.
That was Alejandro.
You like that?
Thank you very
I was about
much.
to go. I was about to roll to something.
What's up, Dan?
Look at you, big
What's up,
guy.
brother?
How you been, man?
Glad you made it. I didn't think you were
Oh
gonna make
man,
it.
it was a pain in the butt to get out of town, man.
We're actually getting some weird stuff.
All right.
We've gotten a lot of weird stuff.
I'm gonna tell you one
We
thing.
did during our first session down in the lunatic room.
Uh-huh.
We were down there with Mr. Hand and everything. We were all sitting there, and we did a short little session, and we actually got some voices coming back.
Nice.
Just on that first session when we played it back. So
On EVP?
yeah, yeah. One actually said Harvey at the very beginning, and that one was clear. And it was
Nice.
like a man saying his name. Now, what's happening right now, so you know, we're going from jail cell to jail cell. This cell right here is giving us a weird feeling.
Okay.
It's almost like a weird negative energy in here, and that's what we're kind of trying to put our fingers on right now. Because we started down in that bottom cell, and then we got in the other one. This one just feels
Just feeling it,
off
huh?
the rocker. There's just something in here. We feel like we're about to get jumped.
Well, when Jay and I were here, we both experienced those negative feelings.
Yeah.
Me, I just got really, really angry.
By that
Like,
footage.
I mean, really insane, like,
Where were you
upset.
when that happened to you right there?
We were setting up, and I don't know if it was the moment I walked into the prison or when it started happening, but I started really becoming aware if that's the way I was feeling, and it was really becoming almost overbearing.
And we all walked
when
in
we were
here.
by the gallows.
Walked in here initially, and he walked us around a little bit, and we were kind of doing our own walking.
Yeah.
You can feel the difference when you walk into this building from outside.
Oh,
It
it's
feels
a trip.
different. It
It's a
feels
trip,
really
man.
different.
There's definitely some crazy energy
And
here.
every time we get up on those gallows, I feel like I'm gonna get thrown off. When we were up there, I didn't even get close to the edge of the gallows, because I felt like at any second someone was gonna pick me up and throw me. It's kind of feeling like that.
So come on, let me see you. Give me a sign of your presence.
Do you remember Alejandro from last time?
Say something.
It just doesn't feel right in this.
You want me to tell you something? When I was here, in that cell that you're in, I had a feeling that they want to keep, they thought I was a punk or something, man. So,
But
Yeah,
you
but
feel, you felt like they were gonna combat you.
yeah, they were gonna,
You see,
they
that's
were
what
gonna
we're
beat
feeling
me up,
right
dude.
now.
Yeah.
We were actually feeling like somebody's gonna jump us or
That's
more.
gonna jump on our back or stick a shank in our back or something. That's kind of.
Yeah, because it said, fight.
Yeah.
You want to fight? Let's fight.
Yeah, like we're on somebody else's territory.
Yeah.
That's what it feels like.
Even when we were here in this side, when we were with Jay's brother got an evil look, man. He spaced out. He doesn't remember what he was standing there with that look, and we showed it to him on video. I never put it on YouTube.
Right.
But on this side right here where we're at, his brother kind of got just
like he was possessed.
Possessed, wasn't moving, just looking like an animal was inside him. His expression was different than a human's expression. And then we saw a shadow person run back and forth through here.
Did you get him out of the place at that moment, or what?
You know what? I thought he was. I just recorded him and I made a joke and I walked by him and I didn't. And it's like, oh, okay, he didn't laugh, right? So we were just investigating over here, and then when we came back like 5 minutes later, that's when I realized he was doing that. So I went to go to Jay and I went to Roger and said, hey, I want to show y'all something. I said, I'm going to show you this video. When I walked by him and I did the replay, and his expression in the video was like, in the video it looked evil. And I'm like, and he's still over there not doing nothing. So Jay went to talk to him, you know, me and his brother, and he's like, oh yeah, I'm okay. Why are y'all asking? And we're like, dude, you've been standing there looking evil for like the last 15 minutes. He's like, no, man, I haven't. He's like, yes, you have.
You couldn't recollect anything?
No.
Wow. You know, he was probably taken over by something the whole time he was stalking you guys or something.
Are you taking people over around here? Is that what you did the last time?
This cell, though, really does feel different. We've been in like all the cells, but this one right here, just there's something about this one.
Is that what you want to do? You want to fight somebody in here? You want to jump on somebody? You want to shank somebody? What is it that you want to do?
If you're feeling tough, knock that recorder out of Javier's hand. Knock it out.
Come on. Here's your chance, sitting in my hand. That's your chance. Just go up to one of these devices, just knock him out of her hand. What's that?
That's
Somebody come in?
yeah.
Oh, come on, that's your chance. Do something.
Knock somebody's cap off their head.
Did you hear that?
Yes.
Yeah, I heard
Whistle,
that.
That was a whistle.
Yeah.
I did hear
Like
that.
that.
Like
But you
that.
guys got
Real low.
whistles when you
Real
were in
low.
here too, didn't you? Something like that?
Something like that.
Is that all you can do is whistle?
Yeah, I heard that whistle.
Come on. Do what Alejandro said. There it is.
Are you up above us by chance?
That was from outside.
You're above us. Stomp down with your feet so we can hear
Walk
you.
across or something so we can hear you walk up above us. Since we can't go up there.
You hear that?
Yes, I did hear that.
Sounded like somebody walked
Edward,
above
you're not
us.
moving, are you?
No, I'm not.
Okay, stay real still. We just heard something. Okay, walk up above us so we can hear you. Walk all the way down.
Stomp your feet.
Did you hear that?
I heard that.
Yeah.
What was that? What'd you hear?
It was a thump like something moved.
It's movement.
Do it again, come on.
Oh, I heard that.
Just keep moving.
Stomp your feet. We want to hear you. Stomp your feet now.
Walk towards us. We know you're up there. Walk towards us.
Just make a sound. Look, you got this. Just hit it. Hit it like that. Come on. Big sound.
They just
right, so it looks like we're closing up ship now.
See what we got.
Hopefully we got a whole lot of stuff. We're having a good time.